In today's anime last stand video, I'll be getting the new godly Shinrabanshoman. By far, I think this is the best godly unit in the game. Anyways, enough wasting time, hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so by the time I'm recording this, ALS just dropped the teaser for the new godly unit, and it's Shinrabanshoman. And right now, I just summoned for Shinra, so I'm gonna be rolling on him and rolling his stats before the update. 4x is on, it just turned on. So first, let's do stats before rolling trait. He did come with S-, but let's be honest, I want SSS. I do need to evo him, so I'm probably gonna do that off camera. I'm not gonna record it. Alright, so let's try and get something good, not SSS on range. Alright, so I think this is good enough. I think he's gonna have another evo. So one evo, then probably godly. So he'll be SSS, full SSS. Nice. Alright, we got up to 583 rerolls from farming the raids, and yeah, I think just farming the raids and getting like the quest done. Alright, hopefully we do get lich. I'm gonna go and get my food. So hopefully I'm skipping overlord this time. We're not getting an overlord, please. I'm gonna go get my food and I'm gonna leave this running. Okay, so 500 fucking rerolls and absolutely nothing. Isn't that nice? So I'm not gonna scream about it because I do have time to farm up rerolls, and we do get the tournament rewards at the end. I just have to get good placement because I'm actually gonna go down to 41 or to 40. That really just sucks. Okay, today is the video, today is the video that we do get Shinrabanshoman, or Godly Shinra for short. I do have every quest mostly done, besides the show one, so we can evolve him right now. Oh, stats, of course, yeah. I did not check any showcases of show, but I have a feeling that he's a meta light unit. So let's just stat skip S-, because why not? Alright, SS. Okay, pretty good. So let's evolve show. I will be rolling on him, of course. Okay, so show third pillar, everything is okay. Yeah, we got everything, and boom, very nice. So let's just level him up. Let's see his damage without any trait. Let's see, 16 million. Okay, it's not that special. Abilities, I'm guessing he has an insane ability here. For every enemy that is burning in this unit's range decrease. Ooh. Okay, so minus 20% SPA cap, and then crit chance of 50% when hitting enemies under a source of burn. So maybe a crit unit? That's what I'm gonna guess. Maybe he's a crit unit. Oh no, like 50% critical damage. Like no other passive, just this. That's actually kinda... Okay, I can't judge yet since he only has like no trait, right? So I can't judge yet. But anyways, we do have all the quests done for the Glyph of Inferno. So let's just claim all of this. Honestly, this is just satisfying. Out of every godly quest, this isn't the hardest, I'd say. The only hard part of this is just the dungeons, because people without good units or meta units, they can't macro it. So yeah, it really sucks. 40 pity, that's insane. Anyways, I do have the helix already, of course, and I can craft this. I'm not gonna be evolving Shinra yet because you can see in the top 4X is not on, and I do have two other Shinra copies just in case, right? The thing is that those copies don't get the kills and I have to farm kills all over again, but that's fine. I'm willing to do that. So yeah, I'll just wait until 4X is on. Oh yeah, by the way, currently we have around 400 rerolls, okay? 4X will be on by tomorrow night for me. So I have to start rerolling now, or not rerolling, farm rerolls. So you know I can just get more rerolls, so I won't get unlucky and get nothing, right? So yeah, I'll just cut back when that happens. All right, as you can see on the top, 4X is on. It was on, but I didn't roll yet because I do not believe that it is actually on. But I just checked the Discord and it says 4X is on. So hopefully, I swear, hopefully we do get something good. I farmed at 1,131 rerolls. If I do not get nothing here, that means this is gonna be 2,500 plus rerolls, I think. If I do not get anything, right? So Shinra, I think I'm gonna roll on my, like, this one has skills, right? But I can always get kills again, and this is full SSS. But I do have plenty of perfect stat cubes and normal stat cubes. So hopefully we just get an overlord on this one so we can roll on our main Shinra here. So yeah. All right, let's get started. Ooh. Okay, so 4X is on. I could... Yo, fuck it. We're doing it. Hopefully. Please. A glitch. I want to see red. And I'm not rolling on my private server, by the way. I'm on my friend's private server. Alright, an overlord, which is not bad, I guess. I went to go get some juice. So, damn, I came back with an overlord. Bro, that's like, look how much rerolls that is, though. Ah, man. Okay, I just hope for an avatar because I don't want to evolve the other Shinra. But please just give me something good. You know what? We're skipping overlord. Hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK again. Yes! Oh, I came back! Yes! Oh my god! Is it recording? Yes, it is! Oh, this feels so nice! Glitched! Oh, this is... Oh my... Yes! Oh, I haven't seen this in like a while. The last glitch I got was Genos. And that was off camera. I'm taking a sip of my juice. Oh my god. I mean, like, who do I roll on next? Because I do actually want to roll on. Is Sho any good? I have no idea. I mean, like, his passive is okay. I'm just happy, bro. Shinra glitch. Yes. You know, I gotta thank my friend, bro. He posted on our Discord server that he hopes I get glitch, and I did. I'm gonna check out a showcase. That sounded weird. This guy's showcase, right? I think if he is good, I want to roll on him. So yeah. All right, I came out disappointed when I checked the showcase for Sho. Bro's actually doo-doo. First of all, why doesn't he have a time stop? If you have watched Fire Force, Sho can technically stop time, right? What is this? Come on, why is he like this, man? Oh, I'm just happy. You know what? Let's evolve Shinra, because why not? Evolve. Right here, we got everything ready. Oh, I don't know why I exited out. Shinra. Glitch Shinra. Let's go. Evolve. Shinra. Let's go. Hopefully, Glorious. I'll take a Glorious. I don't know if he does a dot effect. I'll take Mystical, you know? Maybe. Damn, 8 pearls? Nah. I want a legendary one. Stop giving me mastery. Come on. Come on. Efficiency, bro. I can get efficiency on any other unit besides Robin. Come on. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna be using him for tournaments because it is a fire buff. Alright, swap. We have 10 dust pearls. I'll just use it all. Come on, Glorious. Actually, I should have kept knowledge. Efficiency again, bro. Alright, hold on. Shinra, feed. Auto add. Boom, he's level 85. That means we can showcase him right away. Yes. Ooh, bro. 3-second SPA. Yes! Yo! I was on my second to last pearl. Let's go, bro. Luck in this private server is awesome, bro. I should roll here more often. You know what? And that's what we're gonna do. Fuck the next update. I'm rolling on my idol because I do want glitch on her. Okay, so I was getting kills. I do have enough kills already. This Shinra here is not max skill tree, but I do want to showcase his light variant because this is kind of a unique passive. So changes utility based on what element on your team has the most units. So in my case here, I don't know if Omnipotent does apply to this, but Luffy is a light unit, and I have Kirito and Robin. So of course he is his light variant. So we got his ability first. Let's just check it out. Upon activation, deal 15 times damage and apply bolt of that multiplier to all enemies in range. For the next 30 seconds, all incoming bolt and plasma damage is increased by 50%. A pretty good ability. Like, he does good amount of damage. And keep in mind, no skill tree. I didn't do anything yet. He does a lot of damage. So this is his light variant. He does have one more passive. So overload burst light. Every 150 seconds, deal 5 times his unit's current damage and apply bolt of that multiplier for every enemy that dies through this, plus 1% range, cap of 30%, and this is permanent. Enemies who are hit by this passive take 25% more damage from this unit for the next 30 seconds. A great, it's so short, but so complex, right? Because he's very flexible in a lot of team comps, right? You can put him in any team, like water team, because he's gonna get what we call that, the water buff, or like the water variant. But yeah, so this is the light version of Shinra. Pretty good. Like, my first impressions of him, like, really good. Like, this damage, bro, I think he beats like most godlies, right? Because he does the dot damage and he does his base damage here, which is still a lot. Keep in mind, idle buff is on, so yeah. So he does around good amount of damage, a lot of range too because of his passive here. So I'm just gonna cut back like to every variant. Okay, so next variant up, we got the nature variant, and I did just notice this, that every time, or like depending on your team. So right now, nature, he is glowing green, a pretty cool detail. So by just looking at his effector accelerate, I feel like it's gonna be a, what I call it, a support unit. So let's turn on attack effects. I think it's the same for everything, if I'm not sure. Oh wow, okay, I did not check that one out. I only checked out the last one. Alright, so let's just upgrade him. So he turns full AoE. This range is insane. Okay, for full AoE this is kind of boring, but you know what, I'll take it, I guess. Or maybe the enemies have to be closer, then it'll be bigger, I don't know. Alright, next. So Kick of Despair. Oh, okay, so it's different for everything, right? Oh no, it's the same. That's the same as the light variant, but the his attack type, so it's full AoE. The light one was a cone, I think. So 738. Hey yo, whoa. Okay. Okay, so let's just read his passives. Let me turn off attack effects here because this is getting loud. I'm not going to be showing any more attack effects because it's pretty much the same for everything. So upon activation, decrease the HP of all enemies in range by 15% of their current HP. So that's actually kind of okay. 15% is not bad. If this does work on bosses, I think it could be good, but not my favorite one right now so far. So, and then we got Fatal Precision. Every 5 attacks, this unit has a 0.6% chance to instant. Ooh. Okay, not bad. The thing is, he has a high SPA. Okay, so I mean, like, he does do accelerate. I guess that's something. Okay, by far my least favorite variant, and I only checked. This is my second time, or this is the second variant that we're checking out. But by far, good amount of damage, big numbers, right? But by far the passives, not my favorite. Okay. All right, so let's just to the next variant. Okay, so next variant, we got the water variant. So, and I was right. Depending on your team's elements, like the majority of elements, Shinra would have this color around them or this aura around them. So pretty cool. So he does do Blizzard. 854 million. Damn. And the SPA. So I did already do his skill tree ever since the nature one. I went for what do you call it, crit skill tree. So yeah, so let's just check out his passives. So elemental synergy, deal 100% damage to fire enemies. Okay, so it kind of reminds me of the Kirito one where he does more damage to water enemies. I think that's the element, right? Okay, I don't know. And all water units in range receive a blessing from this unit. So you can see here Kaiser has the blessing here. I don't know, wait, what does this blessing do? Well, let me read it. This blessing increases their damage by 15% and their range by 20%. Permanent until unit is sold. So if I just sell them and I just place them again. Okay. Pretty cool. And then we got his ability here. Freeze all enemies in map for 25 seconds. Once this freeze wears off, deal 5 times damage to all enemies in range. So I'd say he's like support and a DPS because only for water units, right? Because he buffs water units. And all water element units deal 50% more damage for the next 100 seconds. Ooh. Okay, so buffing what we call it, water units. So support for water teams. Okay, pretty cool. And he does do Blizzard, which slows down enemies. Okay, these enemies are too weak, but yeah, you get the point. Okay, very cool. All right, next variant. Okay, we got our second to last variant. We got the fire variant. By far, one of the coolest looking ones, in my opinion. The color just really matches. All right, anyways, so he does do 2 effects here. We already know one, sunburn. 674. And then you got Scorch, which I wish they would do the damage. Like, it shows the damage for both of it. I don't know why it doesn't show that, but so he should be doing around almost a billion. I don't know. Don't take me on that. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, passives. This unit's sunburn damage is buffed by 35% when attacking an enemy under a source of burn. So, which is pretty much going to be all the time since you're going to be running a fire team on him. So, example, Escanor, he does do burn. All right, and then you got his ability here. So, upon activation, enemies take 100% more damage from all burn sources and 50% more elemental damage from fire element. Permanently inflicts Scorch on all enemies currently in this unit's range, and enemies which are under the Scorch effect after the use of this ability will take 5 times this unit's damage and have Blaze inflicted off that multiplier every 150 seconds. Ooh. So pretty much just buffs, right? Pretty cool. So by far, I'd say right now my ranking is fire, then yeah, probably fire on top because the sunburn. Okay, pretty cool. Honestly, I already forgot the other passives, so I'll probably rank them all later. All right, on to the next variant. Okay, so the last variant, the dark variant. So Okay, so he does do black flames. Whoa! 1.49 billion damage. What? Yo, 1.4. Yo, that's. Yo, what? That's insane. Alright, let's read the passives. So we got his first or his only passive. Like that actually does something. So, okay. So we got Dark Purge. When attacking dark elements enemies, deal 100% more damage to them, and each time he attacks one, slow them by 35% of their current speed for 8 seconds. So this is on a 20-second cooldown. If unit is stunned, remove the stun and deal 5 times current damage to all enemies in range. Ooh, okay. So right now, these are dark enemies, but they are weak since I am on a infinite, the normal infinite. But he will do 100% more. Okay. Okay, pretty cool. So, okay, now we got his ability here. Upon activation, remove 35% of the strongest enemies. Wait, what? The strongest enemy in range HP instantly. Should not work on bosses. Should what? Why not? Why not should not work on bosses, bro? Inflict a permanent variant of despair on all enemies in range, which makes enemies take 50% more damage from all elements except dark element. Oh, okay, that's kind of weird, but okay, I guess. Slows enemy down by 20% of their current speed, makes them take 15% more dot. Yeah, takes 15% more dot, and oh, there's a typo here. And take 15% more crit damage. Okay. Additionally, deal 100 billion damage to all enemies in map. So it doesn't say if this one works on bosses, but I'm assuming it will. Hopefully, I'm assuming it will. Pretty cool. So I guess this is the highest damage one. But the thing is, I don't really like his passives. So yeah, I'll just rank them later. You know, pretty cool. Wow, 1.49 billion damage. Also, depending on your element, I did forget to mention this, or I think I mentioned it. So depending on your element, his attack type. So right now he's circle, some is like lines or cones. So yeah, and I did forget to mention his leader buff, 25% team element advantage damage. So a pretty good leader buff. So yeah, that's it for the video. I'm really happy with my luck today. So maybe my luck will stay for the next update. Also, I do have an anime Vanguards video coming up next. So yeah, check that out. Anyways, see ya.